by Patrick Wintour. He chief interest at Monday's largely pointless Gaza summit in Sharm el-Sheikh lay in whether Donald Trump insulted or flattered his fellow global leaders as they approached the self-styled world's greatest peacemaker to shake hands and pose for a thumbs-up photograph. As the host of the party, the US president had arrived unapologetically more than 2 hours late, musing to the Israeli parliament before boarding his flight from Tel Aviv that he feared his wealthy guests would already have left, leaving him with only two poor countries remaining. He need not have worried. First up on the stage to be greeted by Trump was Sheikh Mansour bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the Vice President of the United Arab Emirates. A beaming Trump pointed out Mansour's lovely shoes that pointed at him, saying, "A lot of cash, bundles of cash." The Manchester City owner attempted to beam black happily at this self-evident truth. Another to find favor with the Sun King was Giorgia Meloni, the only woman gate-crashing and otherwise male-only. Even Trump turned to the Italian Prime Minister saying, "In the United States, it would be the end of your political career. But I will take the risk. Do you mind if I say you are beautiful? Because you truly are beautiful." The unqualified compliment stood in contrast to Meloni's earlier interaction with the Turkish president, Recep Tayyip Erdogan, who also told her she looked great before adding, "But you should not smoke so much." Trump had a lot of praise for the Turkish leader since he was a tough guy. The short Trump biograph of Erdogan gave the impression that we were in the presence of a blend of Genghis Khan and Greta Garbo. Erdogan possesses one of the strongest armies in the world. Trump opined, "It is much stronger than it appears." He has triumphed in many conflicts, but he does not want any praise. He wants to be left alone. "He is a tough person, but he is my friend and he is always there when I need him. When NATO faces problems with him, they call me. I speak with Erdogan and he never lets me down." Another tough guy to receive Trump's seal of approval was the Egyptian President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, nominally his co-host, sitting down alongside Sisi, oblivious to his outstretched hand. Trump delivered his verdict on a man those government stands accused of wholesale depression. "I am here with my friend, a strong leader, the president, and also a general, and he is good at both." Trump said, "They have a low crime rate here, unlike the United States, where we have a high crime rate because we have state governors who don't know what they are doing. But here in Egypt, they don't mess around when it comes to crime." The Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orban, who had made the guest list for no ostensible reason save his detestation of the EU, was also blessed. Trump said he liked Victor rolling the R to effect and adding, "I know a lot of people don't agree with me, but I am the only one that matters." Trump's fellow world leaders behind him, including Keir Starmer, looked a little upset at another self-evident truth. Less fortunate was the Iraqi Prime Minister Mohammad Shia al-Sudani. Trump described his country as one with so much oil it does not know what to do with it. That is a big problem. If you have so much oil, you don't know what to do with it. And with this, a pursuit Sudani was dispatched. Suddenly, it was Starmer's moment to shine. Trump asked, "Where is the UK representative?" Starmer raised his hand, adding, "Right behind US Union," before being asked to step forward to the rostrum. Expecting to say a few words, he was instead thanked for turning up at short notice and directed by Trump to return to the UK's natural place, in the dark shadow behind the great man. Another European leader to suffer was Emmanuel Macron. aware of the French president's ability to appear in summit photography. Trump was taken back when he discovered Macron had chosen to sit facing him in the audience rather than joining him on the stage. I can't believe it. You are taking a low-key approach today, Trump said. I imagined you standing behind me. The Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney designed to approach Trump to point out that in his remarks about Canada, Trump had promoted Carney to the post of president. At least I didn't say, Governor Trump shot back. The one man who seemed to know how to handle the host was the Pakistani Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif. Sharif showered Trump with so much praise that Trump stepped forward to try to read the next of his speech, only to be pushed back forcibly by Sharif as he continued his point. India and Pakistan are nuclear powers, and had it not been for his and his wonderful team's intervention during those critical 4 days, a devastating war might have erupted. Sharif said, who would have survived to tell the tale? History has immortalized his name in golden letters. May God bless you and grant you a long life to continue serving your country and nation with the great spirit, and so on. One leader who may have been breathing a sigh of relief is the Iranian president, Masoud Pezeshkian, who sought to protect his dignity by turning down the invitation altogether.